People who either themselves were impacted or, as you said, family members of people who were impacted could try and bring civil suits. They could say, President Trump, you are criminally negligent for what happened. And we've seen that in other situations, not just here, where the person who gives the speech at the rally people try to tie that person in terms of tort liability to what happened.
It looks like Donald Trump is going to be back in his second home soon. That's court. The former president is facing yet another lawsuit. The thing is, this one is being brought by the law. Welcome into TYT Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence, and I have the deets for you. According to a report by TMZ, Donald Trump is being sued by 2 U.S. Capitol police officers. This is officers James Blasagami, I believe, and Sidney Hemby, who have a total of 28 years of service on the force. They sued Trump, claiming that he is the reason that they suffered horrific injuries as a result of the January 6th insurrection on the U.S. Capitol. Now, the officers claim that 45 inflamed the mob that nearly killed them. And they cite to this December 19th tweet. Big protest in D.C. on January 6th. Be there, will be wild. The men argue that that was a battle cry. They also allege to have suffered numerous physical injuries, as well as psychological trauma and survivor's guilt. I know that's real. Now, they're seeking unspecified damages. But this lawsuit, it's super novel, but it may not necessarily survive for a host of reasons. For example, Donald Trump will likely argue that he was acting in his presidential capacity in some way at some time and thus is immune from liability. And even if that were the case, Trump would likely make similar arguments that his attorneys made at that second impeachment trial. He'll also likely try to force the feds to pay for his legal representation and fees and any prospective damages. But also bear in mind that these officers sustained injuries on the job, which means that they should have another avenue and outlet provided for relief through their employer, the U.S. government. No matter how you really look at it, there's a 90% chance that the U.S. government would end up footing the bill for these officers' injuries. Now, how that gets done and how big that bill is, only time will tell. But that's it. How do you think this case is going to shake out? You let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.